everyone. Today's KCC HALA FEBRAYAR T20 National Championship match between Kuwait Falcons and Kuwait Sharks. We are here with both the captains for the toss and our match officials Naveen D'Souza and Gabriel. Please. Ship is the call. It is a ship. Okay. So Kuwait Shark have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. So from last previous three matches, we have seen that you have continuously losing the matches. So what was your strategies for today's match?
Yeah, definitely we didn't repeat our previous mistakes because the first two games we are going very well, but we had some big mistake. That's why we lost first two games, and third game we didn't play well. So we will try today. We didn't repeat these all mistakes.
Do you have any specific strategies for the Meet and Bilal who have played really well in the last games?
Yeah, we also play against them one game, so we get them easily, and we have a strategy against them.
Thank you very much and congratulations and best of luck for your match. Mr. Aslam. Three in a row. Your team has been doing fantastic so far in this tournament. How you are feeling for today?
Yeah, we are feeling positive every game. We are won the toss and elect to bat first every time. But morning game only it will be changed because of the dew. We have to second bat, but we're taking that for challenge because our boys are in positive mood and we are playing positive cricket. So we take this challenge to today batting first.
So what do you think? What is the power score over here to chase down easily?
Actually, we're planning to be 140 is a good total for here. So we're planning for 10 overs without any wickets, maximum 2 wickets. Then after that, we will go for the accelerate the innings.
Thank you very much, Aslam, for joining us. So this is the news from the center. Kuwait Sharks have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Hello, good morning. A warm welcome to everyone, all the viewers, for this KCC T20 National Championship HALA Feb. The batsmen of Kuwait Falcon teams are on the crease. Meet Pausar and Ravija. Before that, Kuwait Sharks have won the toss and elected to bowl first. We are ready to start the action. So Ravi Silva, who will be facing the first ball of Zain Fakrul Islam. Zain, who is playing his first match of this tournament. Umpires are ready. So scorer Mr. Hari also. As we have seen in previous three matches, Kuwait Falcon have been undefeated till now, and Kuwait Sharks are yet to open the account. And as Mr. Kashif Sharif, captain of Kuwait Shark, they said they have made some mistakes. They'll be rectifying it today and giving their best. So here is the start. Here is the first ball from Zain from the road end. Nicely ball on this. And Ravija, he just played over the cover region for a maximum. Lovely start from Ravija for Kuwait Falcons. Zain has given a little bit width to play free his arm. So here Zain again to Ravija. Again nicely bowled, but Ravija played towards the long on region for a 1 run. And now I would like to invite Mr. Vinod to do a commentary over here. Over to you, Mr. Vinod.
Thank you, Deepak. A very good morning. We welcome all the viewers. It's a very, very pleasant morning here at the SCG grounds. The Kuwait Sharks, the first match of the day, which is being played between the Kuwait Sharks and Kuwait Falcons. Kuwait Sharks have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Hamid Bawsar is up and over. One bounce into the fence. Beg your pardon, the ball is carried all the way through. Excellent start there. The umpire just cross-checking. It's a very, very breezy start by both these batters. The off the mark with a maximum each to their names. Ravija, he started in style. The first ball was smacked over extra cover for a beautiful 6. And now this time Meet Bawsar, so elegant. The left-hander, the ball drifting into his pads. He flicked it away. Flat batted 6. Bowler Zain is under pressure. There's a lot of excitement, an appeal. Umpire just walking across. Was there any deflection of Mead's pads? Slightly animated. The Kuwait Sharks certainly playing the first game of the day, trying to make use of the conditions. Zain going right arm around into the stumps. Beautifully defended there by Mead. Both these batters are looking very, very aggressive with their mindset. Plenty of excitement. Meet Bhavsar, certainly the young superstar from the under-19s, glided away towards short third man, straight to the fielder. Excellent throw there. He had a shy at the stumps. No damage done. First over done, 13 runs, 2 maximums. The batter is certainly looking in a very positive frame of mind. Raveja and Amit, they're complementing each other. Anything loose, they're looking to punish the bowlers severely, trying to go up and over, taking full advantage of the field restrictions. Raveja is a very, very dangerous batsman. He's very pleasing to the eye when he gets going. Very, very orthodox. Playing beautiful, proper cricket shots. Technically, he's very sound, so is Mead. And the left-hander and the right-hand combination certainly is going to test the bowlers with their line. Now straight away, the left-arm spinner, Pradeep. He'll be bowling this time, trying to go across the line slightly wider. He starts off with a wide. Again, he's looking to attack the bowler. They're not holding back. There's a deep mid-wicket in place. The fielder on the leg side, on the fence. There's a deep long off. They're very much aware of Raveja, who loves hitting straight down the ground. This time left alone. Very sensible there from Raveja. He's trying to get his eye in. You need to buy it a bit of time. Watch how the wicket is. If there's any hint of turn. Pradeep bowling slightly slower into the pads. The ball drifting in. Very good comeback there from Pradeep. Especially after starting off with a wide, he's come back very well. 2 dot balls. The fielders all are on the edge of the circle. This time trying to cut it away. Slightly shorter. Excellent shot, but unable to find the gap. Straight to the backward point. The Kuwait Falcons, the team that is leading the table with 3 wins. It'll be a very confident side, watchfully defended. He's mixing it up with his pace. Certainly the new ball is not going to turn too much. The slip in place, the skipper again slightly shorter this time, cut away, beautiful shot into the gap. The ball is racing away. Another boundary to Raveja. He is looking very, very good. An excellent shot of the back foot. Square driven, allowing the ball to come onto the bat. He's very much aware that Pradeep is holding back, trying to bowl slightly quicker, using the pace. Very well bowled, beautiful delivery there. The batsman had no clue. The length was so precise. Excellent delivery to end the over. Score racing away to 18 after 2 overs. The sun right now is playing a bit of hide and seek in the clouds. As the day goes on, the wicket will get even better to bat. But at the moment, the wicket really having no effect. The batters are really playing to their merit. The short cover point. The skipper Kashif is brought himself on immediately, trying to sense that the medium pacers were punished. This time driven straight to long off, easy single. Meet is doing the right thing. He's trying to pick those singles as and when the opportunity arises. This will be very, very interesting to see how Kashif goes, especially with Raveja on strike. The short third man, a backward point, a cover point, an extra cover, a mid off, a mid wicket is right on the edge of the circle in the onside. Trying to create some room and cut it away, but too close to cut. Kashif is a very, very smart bowler. He'll be using all his variations. This time slightly shorter, but unable to get the elevation. Easy single towards the short mid wicket there. It's going to be challenging for Kashif because the left-hander and the right-handers slip in place. He's bowling well within himself is Kashif. Very well bowled, slightly slower, inviting the batsman to drive. He couldn't pierce the field this time, Meet. Again, handsomely driven straight to long off, easy single. Great application been shown by both the batsmen. They're picking up the singles, trying to be slightly more patient. It's been a pretty tidy over there from Kashif. 3 runs so far. Very well left. A dot ball to finish off. Excellent over there by the skipper Kashif. 21, he's pulled back things very well. The Kuwait Sharks so far have found it difficult to get going in this tournament. Yet to put up some points. They've lost all the 3 matches. They got an opportunity today. They're fielding first. Try to pick themselves up. It's a long tournament. Each team plays 6 matches in the round robin stage. Things can certainly change with the win today. Kashif will be surely coming up with something to ensure that these 2 points well bowled there, animated appeal, wrapped on the pads, Meet. Pradeep will be continuing there. He'll be bowling his second over. This time he's bowling to the left-hander. The last over he bowled was to Rajiva. Down the track, runs Meet. Sloppy bit of work there from the short mid wicket. It was pretty close. Had he collected the ball, the bowler slightly unhappy. 2 easy runs towards the long on, which is pretty much straight. The fielder is pretty much on the edge of the circle. It's just slightly wider and more straighter towards long on. Slightly slower, very well bowled, played with soft hands there from Meath. That is smart batting. As all the fielders are on the edge of the circle, if you drop and run, surely there's going to be an easy single. You can stroll by. You have to rotate the strike. The ring of fielders there, all are on the edge of the circle. Kashif at slip. I wonder what is going through his mind. Desperately looking out for a win in this tournament. Pradeep, he's got his head wrapped. He was injured in the first match, trying to attempt a catch. The ball landing in front. Remarkable temperament shown there by Pradeep. In spite of getting injured, he's trying to make himself available for his team. Putting in the effort, putting in the passion, a wide. Excellent shot. That's wait and watch. Did he get the distance? One bounce. The fielder at long off. Slightly wider, but the effort was pretty much average. They need a quicker fielder standing at long off. Like I mentioned earlier, Rajiva loves going straight. Beautiful shot there. He is very, very elegant. He's really not fired in this tournament. Surely today he looks very, very good. Again, played with soft hands, tickling it away towards the square leg, who's again on the edge of the circle. Kashif is allowing those singles. He's trying to just run through the motions when it comes to the power play. He has to stop those singles, create some sort of pressure. But at the moment, both the batsmen are looking very, very comfortable. Batting at ease. Pradeep going over the wicket. Flicked away again. Dropping and running there. Very, very, very smart batting there from both the batters. Apart from the boundary from Rajiva, there's been plenty of singles in this over. Score has screamed to 31. After 4 overs, no success yet for the Kuwait Sharks. The captain will be continuing. He certainly has to really stop those singles. He's bought a silly mid-off, as Amit has been driving pretty handsomely, and rightly so. Again, no fielder on the leg side, easy single. Meath is very, very smart. He's just dropping and running. The Kuwait Sharks looking very, very happy to give the singles away. They've just held back, trying to keep both these batsmen quiet, restricting the boundaries at the moment. As no, the slip has been removed. This time again, Rajiva goes up and over. He sees that the mid-off is inside the circle. Excellent shot. Another maximum to his name, giving him the free license. He loves going straight, and he's playing to his strength. Beautiful shot there from Rajiva. Again, watchfully play there. This time it's going to be risky, but the fielder slightly slower. A single, pretty cheeky. Flirting with danger. The ball was running straight to the fielder. Meet is batting on 13. Excellent delivery. Defended straight back to mid-on. It's a long off in place for Meet and a deep mid-wicket. This time trying to cut it. Too close. No connection. A dot ball. Zain was the bowler who bowled the opening over the medium pacer. 1 over for 13. And then it was all the way through with both the spinners, Pradeep and Kashif bowling. They pulled back things very well. Again, very good over there. But Kashif really trying to get his thinking cap on. Is it going to be Pradeep? We have to wait and watch. It's going to be a change in bowling. Kashif has bowled his 2 overs for 12. Pradeep slightly expensive today. Going at 7.5 an over. He's given away 15 runs. No success still there for Kuwait Sharks. Sun is really now out. A slight hint of dew on the outfield. With the sun shining nice and bright. The outfield surely will get even better as the day progresses. Medium pacer. Shahdullah, he'll be bowling from the garden end. Both these batsmen, mind you, love the ball to be coming onto their bats. So this is surely going to be pace. I'll have to wait and watch. Is there any movement in the air of the wicket? There's been plenty of assistance for the bowler playing the first match early in the morning. They've been very dominant. The spinners, medium pacers, all have been very impressive in this tournament. Meet is their leading run scorer at the moment. Trying to pull this one away, slightly short. Getting here an inside edge onto his pads. The ball tickling away towards square leg. Easy single. The calling has been very good by both these batsmen. They understand each other very well. They are playing for the national team. So they're pretty much aware. They're both quick as well. Shahdullah, he'll be bowling to the right-hander. Right arm more, slightly on the shorter side. Pretty much wide. Another extra in form of a wide. He doesn't want to pitch the ball up to Rajiva. He's pretty much aware, so he's starting off with a slightly different plan, going a bit shorter. Again, short of length. Excellent calling there by Meet. He was running to the danger and shy the stumps. They've run a few cheeky singles. Short fine leg, short mid wicket. There's a short third man, a deep backward point. Meet loves playing square of the wicket. Again, played straight to cover point. They were thinking of running. Wisely sent back by Meet. The application by both these batsmen have been excellent. Abdullah bowling around, Meet trying to walk across. Beautiful shot. Expecting the length. Another maximum there for Meet. That was muscled away. Over deep square leg. Although he walked towards the bowler. A couple of steps. He still managed to whack this one right over square leg. They're expecting Shahdullah to bowl a shot. They are pretty much aware. A bit of mind games going on between the bowler and the batsman. Let's see if he pitches it up. Again, slightly shorter. He repeats the dose. Another maximum. That is poor bowling, poor execution. Everything he has bowled in this over has been short. So the batsmen have really sensed the mindset of the bowler and they have picked him. Couple of sixes, back-to-back sixes there for Meet. He started off slowly, but he's racing away. 27. Rajiva's 25 of 16. It's 55 in 5.5 overs. One more ball to go for the power play. Plenty of discussion with the bowlers. The most expensive over so far, 15 coming off it. As I mentioned earlier, both these batsmen, they love the ball coming on to the bat. They're very much happy to see a medium pacer bowling at them. Meet looks very composed with his batting stance, going slightly wider, driven beautifully straight towards mid-off. Wisely sent back by Rajiva. No need to take any risk, especially when you've got 2 sixes of the over. You don't need to do anything silly. The power play is over. And the Kuwait Falcons have made full use of the power play. 55 for no loss. Shahdullah. Both the medium pacers have given away 28 runs in their 2 overs. Very, very expensive. Kashif will be switching back here. To his spin options. He will be bowling his third over. He bowled 2 economical overs, 2 for 12. Now the field is well spread out. Kashif will have to think slightly out of the box. Stop a few singles in the circle. Because that was a slightly in the air. Up and over. Excellent running there by Meet. This is where the game is going to get interesting. Meet is very, very fit. The fielding side, they do not look that agile. They're standing and waiting for things to happen. So the running between the wickets surely is going to be putting a lot of pressure. That is surely going to be a wide trying to cut it away. The pressure is really telling on the bowling side. Plenty of extras so far. Again, bowled slightly slower, but again easily played into the gap. The batsmen are pretty much aware of the field. They know where their singles are coming from. No one really in any position to stop any singles. There is a single on offer at ease, as and when the batsman decides to play with his soft hands. 4 fielders in the circle. Sharp third man was pretty wide. There's a backward point. Cut away. Beautiful shot. Playing late. Allowing the ball to come onto his bat. Opening the face. Excellent shot backward point. 2 easy runs. It's been a busy over. Runs coming off probably every delivery. Meet is looking good. 61 of 6.3 overs. Again played with soft hand. That's pretty cheeky, but again then error in judgment from the fielders. Really no intent being shown by the fielders to attack, create any kind of pressure, to create any confusion or doubt in the batsman's mind. Kashif this time trying to bowl it quicker. driven straight to long off Rajiva. Again, beautifully played there with soft hands. Meet looking for a couple. Is going to take on. Yes, he is. Pretty dangerous there. A huge appeal. Very, very animated appeal. Kashif has deflected the ball onto the stumps. Pretty surprised as the fielding side. A big dive in there by Ravija. So, I beg your pardon. The umpire, Navin D'Souza, is unmoved. Kashif looks shell-shocked. He thought that was pretty close. The throw was very, very good. Right over the stumps. Ravija has slightly escaped. A very close call. But again, the intent from the batsman, very, very good. Kashif has bowled his 3 overs for 22. It's going to be Abdul Nasib. The youngster Abdul Hasib will be replacing Shahidullah, who was very expensive. His last over. We'll have to wait and watch with Abdul Hasib. He's very quick, very deceptive. He's got a great bouncer. Is he going to test Meet? This is going to be an exciting contest. Both are coming out from the under 19 ranks. Played with each other quite a lot. Meet and Abdul Hasib. So they are pretty much aware of each other. But at the moment, Jiva is on strike. Resuming play. Right up over, an excellent shot. It's going up and over. The fielder gets a fingertip onto the ball. He was not on the line. That is very, very disappointing there. There was a chance. The fielding side. Have been slightly on the sloppy side. Surely this was a chance. The fielder was surely almost 4 yards inside the boundary. Once again, shot wide. This time is a chance. Ball slightly slower. Backward point. That is success. The right-hander dismissed. Excellent stuff there. He was striking the ball at 166. 3 sixes, 2 fours. Again, not really carrying on. Raveja, he perishes after a well-made 35. Slightly getting carried away. He's still to get a big one in this tournament. He's very much capable. New man and walking at number 3 is Shankar Varthaparan. He is a very exciting fielder and a very attacking batsman. Still, there will be a left hand and right hand combination. Meet again the leading run scorer in this tournament. He's already scored 2 half centuries. He's looking good for the third one today. But Abdul Hasib, you have to compliment the bowler. He's pitched the first ball up. This time again trying to go full and straight. a bit too full, but Shankar unable to put it away. He plays it straight to Kashif in the covers. Good start there from Abdul Hasib, especially after conceding a 6 of the very first ball. He created 2 chances in 2 deliveries. The second was taken. The first one was floored over the boundary, giving Ravija a reprieve, but he couldn't make the most out of his chance. This time it's going to be Meet on strike. This is a contest that we would love to see. 2 youngsters bowling against each other. They played a lot of cricket. I would be very interested to see if Abdul Hasib tries his bouncer to Meet. Already Meet has smacked 2 sixes over square leg. Again, yes, going slightly shorter. Pretty predictable there. No timing for Meet. I'm sure Meet is expecting the bouncer, but this was very well bowled. Slightly more straighter. We have to wait and watch if Abdul Hasib keeps changing his pace. He's very deceptive for sure. He's very quick, full and straight. Excellent delivery. Cautiously driven straight. Too long off. Easy single. Pradeep the fielder. The Kuwait Sharks will surely have to now pick themselves up, get themselves more animated, get themselves involved in this game. Try to ensure that they restrict the Falcons to a decent score. And the best way of doing that is picking wickets. You cannot be intent to look for the scoring or to restrict the scoring. That's surely going to be very difficult with the plenty of attacking players in the Falcon ranks. This time the field is slightly more closer, trying to save the singles again. No one on the leg side. It will be very interesting to see how Meet and Shankar run. Of course, Shankar is pretty fit. We've seen his agility in his fielding in the last match. Yesterday, he was spectacular. 2 magnificent catches. Slip in place, very interesting. Very well bowled there by Pradeep. Played off the back foot. He gets his hand to it, but unable to stop the ball. Easy single. The ball deflecting off his hands. Shankar will surely, he has the time to play himself inside. He'll have to rotate the strike. And then as and when the opportunity arises. Again, cheeky for me, trying to go for the fancy dab. He was trying to use the pace, but straight to the fielder. Had he beaten the fine leg, he would have been rewarded handsomely. Kashif was still in slip, wisely slow. Again, bowled slightly on the shorter side. Another misfield, another easy single. The new batsman has to be kept on strike if you want to create any pressure. This time, wisely slow, the shot mid-wicket place. Meet was dabbing the ball very often onto the onside, picking up easy 1s and 2s. Opening the face, but this time he played it off the front foot. He tried to glide it away, but straight to point. Very well played. Flicked it onto the leg side, backward of square. Easy single. Good calling, good running. After 9 overs, the score is 78 for 1. The batsman dismissed was Ravija. a man in form who looked very good. He started off the innings blazingly with a 6 over extra cover. He hammered 3 6s, 3 beautifully timed 6s. All straight on the offside. He loves playing on the offside. Abdul Hasib, after bowling a successful first over, giving away 8 runs, is going to continue from the garden end. Right arm around, slightly shorter, but the line was very good outside the off stump. Meet pulling it down. Very sensible batting day for Meet. He's on 37 of 30 deliveries. Shankar is batting on 3 of 4. Again, no fielders trying to save any singles. They are on the edge of the circle. You need to get a mid-off. You need to create some pressure on Shankar. You need to have a few changes in the field for sure. You have to make him play up and over. At the moment, Kashif very intent and trying and going slightly more defensive. Again, beautifully driven, backward of point, easy single. The left-hander and right-hander the combination has been good. It's been working for the Falcons. Very well bowled there by Seeb. Defended straight back to the bowler. Trey dot ball, the bat of Meet. It's 80 for 1 to 9.4 overs. Played with soft hands, thinking of a second, but the fielder this time very agile, sprinting in, trying to stop those easy doubles. Mohammad Mizan. White Falcons looking very, very good. Almost we are heading to the half stage of this innings. Excellent bowling there from Hasib. He's keeping it very simple, very tight. 10 overs done. We're almost halfway through this innings. 10 more overs to go. Plenty of exciting batters yet to come. Bilal Hussain again was exceptional yesterday. He smacked around 9 sixes in his quick fire half century. He took the game away. That innings was brilliant. Again, yet another left-hander who is very, very powerful. Meet is moved on to 38 of 32. Things have slightly slowed down. The boundaries have dried up. They're very intent in picking up those singles. As the captain Aslam mentioned, they were looking to score around 140, which he thought was a par score. Again down the leg side. Meet really trying to dab it away, trying to get some bat on ball. But in the end, a wide being called. The new bowler is Vikrant Gupta. He's bowling from the road end. He again is a finger spinner. Bowling into the pads, easy single. The Falcons are very happy, rotating the strike, keeping the board ticking, which is very, very good. They're trying to build on this innings, especially the start that both the openers gave them. This time slightly shorter, beautifully played off the back foot towards deep extra cover. He's trying to bowl slightly more quicker. He's trying to hurry through his overs. These batsmen, they love the ball coming onto the bat. Again, easily dabbed away toward the leg side. Meet looking for the second. This time Shankar wisely sending him back. The bowler himself charging in, trying to stop the couple. Well bowled, tossed it up. Shankar really going up and straight. Both the fielders converging but unable, but the ball bouncing slightly shorter. 2 easy runs, good placement. He played it straight back past the bowler into the gap. As he sensing the fielders at long off and long on are pretty wide. But excellent bowling there from Vikrant. This time slightly quicker. Shankar. It's a little bit animated. Six runs so far of this over from Vikrant. Again, very well bowled, defended. Excellent over. The last few overs have been pretty good. Surely Kashif will be very, very happy. Plenty of youngsters who have been given opportunity from the under-19s in this tournament, which is very, very exciting. It's very good to see them really putting up their hands and gaining great experience alongside with the national players, and plenty of new faces being spotted. Abdul Hasib, he will be continuing this time around the wicket. Easily played, soft hands, excellent running. He's challenging the fielder. But 2 more easy runs. The moment Meet hit the ball, he knew, and he ran and he screamed that it's going to be 2. Shankar responding very well. Abdul Hasib is bowled very, very tidily. 2 overs for 13. The only wicket taker so far in this innings. I would really love to see Abdul Hasib getting both the mid-off and the mid-on inside, trying to force Meet to play over. If you allow Meet to continue in this fashion, surely he's building in confidence with every run he's scoring, and he's very intent to rotate the strike. He's holding up one end. Excellent shot off the back foot. Magnificent shot. That's gone huge. Humongous 6 there. Effortlessly hit. Sublime timing there on that one. Absolutely straight as an arrow. What a wonderful shot. Looks like he's matched the shot of the day with Ravija, who hit a 6 over the covers. This was as good as that 6. Umpires rightly so, calling in for some new balls. It was hit out of the park, almost I think 15 roads behind. Around 80-85 meters. But my word, that was some timing. It was not that bad, the delivery. Excellent stuff there. Maybe he was expecting Hasib to bowl the length, because Hasib has been slightly on the shorter side. He's not pitched it up to test the batsman, to drive down the ground. Hasib will be under a little bit of pressure. He was very astonished with that amazing shot. This time again, shot of length. Easy single. That's very, very sensible from Shankar. He's hit a 6. He's picked up a single. They're mixing their aggression with caution, both these batsmen. They're not going hard at everything. The best thing about this innings is they have been very, very good picking up their singles, very intent. Every time they saw the opportunity, they have picked up those singles. They've created plenty of chances. Rotating the strike. They have really screamed through to 98. We're still in the 12th over. 8 more overs to go. They're very well poised. Short ball. Flat batted. But straight to the fielder. Excellent stuff there. It is very watchful. Played all along the ground. He didn't look to hit it in the air. He rolled his wrist, trying to intentionally play it down. This is going to be very interesting. He's going to go around the wicket to Shankar. We'll have to wait and watch the line. Again down the leg side. That was very, very poor from the bowler. It's a wide delivery. Looks very, very upset is Hasib. I wonder the reason. Been a couple of wides in this over. It's been a pretty long over. The 100 has come up. Again he goes up and over. The fielders converging straight. Excellent catch. The fielder is Vikrant Gupta. Very, very safe. And Shankar has thrown it away. The best thing that Hasib has done is pitch the ball up. He's invited the batsman to go over. The second wicket is down. 12 overs been bowled. I'll have to wait and watch. Is it going to be Bilal? Because he was sublime in the last match. Yes, of course, it's going to be Bilal who will be walking. They had a wonderful partnership, Bilal and Meet, in the last match. He was very, very severe. He hammered 9 sixes. Does he play himself in for a few deliveries, or is he going to go straight away? Bilal Hussain. Two left-handers at the crease. This is going to give Kashif some relief. Again, smartly played with softer hands, dabbing it in, but this time pretty much straight to the fielder. So Meet is content with the single. We're just running through the table. Kuwait Falcons have played 3 matches. They have won all their matches. They are leading the table with 6 points, followed by Kuwait Eagles, who have played 3 matches. They've won 2. They've lost 1. They have 4 points on the board. Bilal starts off with a single towards mid-wicket. Coming back to the third team, Kuwait Cheetahs, they played 3 matches. They've won 1 match, they've lost 2. They are on 2 points. And Kuwait Sharks are still yet to open their account. They have lost all their 3 matches. But today, they have a chance to open their account and take those 2 points. Excellent flat throw there. Is it Shahudullah? But 2 more easy runs to Meet. Meet is really cruising through. He's on 47. 3 runs short of his third half century. He will surely be shifting gears once he gets to his 50. Very well bowled. Slightly slower. Charging in there, but again, an easy single. Meet has picked up plenty of singles towards the short mid wicket, and there's been no field changes so far. Vikrant is bowling slightly more quicker. This time tossed up nicely, a bit slower. Bilal drives it straight through, long off, easy single. Bilal is doing a good thing. He's playing himself in. He's giving himself a little bit of time, because he knows that he can strike the ball big, long and hard once he gets his eye inside. Again, they're bowling into the pads of Meet and they're giving him easy runs to pick. They're really not letting Meet work hard for his runs. He's moved on to 49 of 41 deliveries. Both these left-handers are very, very capable to shift gears at any point. They are good strikers of the cricket ball. They love hitting the ball up and over. Both are very good timers of the ball. There's going to be a change in bowling. Shahudullah has replaced Abdullah Seeb, who looked pretty tired in his last over. Shahudullah was expensive. He had bowled 15. Good start there. Excellent delivery. Just caught Meet by a surprise. One good thing that Shahudullah has done, he started his spell with a full delivery. And the previous over that he bowled was pretty short. He was taken to the cleaners there by Meet. He will be under some pressure, because Meet smacked him for 2 sixes back to back. Slightly wide of the crease. Pretty much wide. We'll have to wait and watch. Is the umpire checking for a no ball? Was he bowled? Yes, it is. He's bowled it outside the batting strip. It is going to be called a no ball. That is very, very sloppy. Kashif is slightly trying to check, but the umpire is clearly mentioning that the ball was bowled outside the strip. It's been bowled outside the pitch. Now it's going to be a free hit, the first free hit of this innings. Wide again to follow up. That was a quick delivery, but again well outside, wayward. Shahudullah certainly is looking off the radar. He has to really regroup himself. Excellent shot there. He's gone up and over, but straight to Vikrant. Excellent catch. I beg your pardon, it was a free hit. 3 runs. That's the half century for Meet. It was a free hit. Vikrant, I think, was on the edge of the boundary. He was trying to ensure that the ball never crossed. So he tossed the ball inside. Bilal will be on strike. Yes, that's again Bilal straight to point. Wonderful half century there for Meet. Third one in this tournament for him. He's leading the table. He's leading the batting charts. He looks very focused. Shahadullah around the wicket. Animated appeal. Umpire looks unmoved. We are into the 14th over. 112 for 2. It's been a pretty lengthy over. Plenty of extras in this over as well. Oh, that's an outside edge. Trying to go across the line. Very lucky this time, Bilal. The ball was inches away from the wicket keeper. First boundary to Bilal. Meet so far has scored 119 runs in this tournament. He's way ahead of all the batters. 3 half centuries for Meet in this tournament. Excellent shot. This time he goes over extra cover. Couple of bounces into the fence. Bilal has got his engine running. We are surely going to be in for a treat if Bilal gets going today. 126 overs to go. 8 wickets in hands for the Falcons. They have the leverage to go after the bowling. We're going to take a short break, a drinks break. It's been a long, hard running for Meet. As I mentioned earlier, Meet is averaging 103 in this tournament. He's been unbeaten in the last match. He scored a brilliant half century. The bowlers who are leading the charts are Haroon Shahid. He's got a bucket of wickets, 10 wickets so far. He's followed up by Nawaf Ahmed, who has 8 wickets. Excellent stuff there from Meet. He's literally toying with the fielder, tapping the ball easily. He's playing it very sensibly, soft hands. He knows the moment he plays it with soft hands, there's more than a run available. Vikrant, slightly quicker into the pads. Again, played to the straight-ish mid-wicket. I've strangely seen that there's no fielders been brought in to stop those singles. Meet has scored plenty of runs. Almost 40% of his runs have been scored in the mid-wicket area along the ground. Plenty of ones and twos. Bilal having a slightly open stance. This time bowled slightly wider, driven towards extra cover. Easy single. Vikrant, slightly expensive. 2.3 for 17. Have to wait and watch. Did Meet get some bat on it? Yes, he did. Deflected to fine leg of his body. Easy single. Bilal Hussain again played towards short mid wicket. Are they going to run for 2? But this time Vikrant chasing the ball, keeping it down to 1. Strangely, he's bowling into the pads and he doesn't have a field on short mid wicket. He's batting on 56. Again, we have seen this all day long. Meet flicking the ball away towards mid wicket, picking up an easy single. Over number 15 is done and dusted. We have 5 last exciting overs to go. The last phase of this innings. Generally, we call it death overs, wherein the batsmen look to go after the bowlers. It's going to be very, very interesting now. 127, 5 more overs. 10 runs from here will take us to 170. And these batsmen are more than capable of doing that. Spinner from the garden end, the captain himself, Kashif, bowled slightly slower, short of length, played away of the back foot towards his favourite area. Meet today has been mid wicket. Every time the ball is within the stumps, he's flicked it away. Well bowled, tossed up nicely. Easy single for Bilal. Bilal has done very well so far. He's held himself back. He's played sensibly. He's not done anything silly. Once again bowled slightly fuller. Played on the full. Straight down the ground. Easy single. Everyone will surely be waiting for Bilal to open up. There he goes. But a couple of bounces. He just tried to chip it. Never intended to really go after it. Asif is pushing through his overs. This time it's been singles all the way. There comes the big shot from Meet. Excellent shot. And now Meet has started to open up. Rightly so. He goes straight over the long on. Beautiful shot. Elegantly played. Goes down on one knee. Again slower. Bowled slightly slower. Played away towards long on. Easy single. 11 runs of this over, 5 singles and 6. Meet is charging away towards 66 of 52. Again, he's looking to bat through the innings like he did in his last match. Yesterday we had an excellent match between Kuwait Falcons and Kuwait Cheetahs. The most exciting match of this tournament so far. Watchfully played by Meet. Happy to take a single to long on. Yes, coming back to the last match that was played. The second match played yesterday was Kuwait Falcons. They batted first and Meet scored a very handsome 78, unbeaten 78. This time driven by Bilal, dealing in singles at the moment. And the big show started when Bilal Hussain joined Meet. Bilal scored 73 of 41 deliveries, 9 sixes, square driven there. Playing it towards point, easy single. Excellent shot. Bilal goes straight over long on, out of the park. That is a huge 6. It's gone a long way. It's going to take some time to get the ball back. Pretty much an 85-meter hit. Plenty of distance, plenty of timing. He hit it with a lot of ease. Both these batsmen are opening up. They're going to repeat the dose that they did yesterday. Bilal now is up and running. He's batting on 21 of 12 deliveries. He took his time. He got himself in. He picked up a few singles. And now he's looking to go up and over. Ball slightly quicker. Defended straight back to the bowler. 16.5. One more delivery to go. Ball slightly quicker. Unable to get it away, Bilal. Rare dot ball. The dot balls have been very, very rare. Courtesy Meath, who has been running and charging, picking up those singles. Mind you, the Kuwait Falcons are a very good fielding side. So definitely with their fielding, they will be impacting this match even more. There's going to be a change in bowling. Mizan Ali has come into bowl there. Pretty sloppy overthrow. This is something you really do not want. Come the situation. It's 150 up for the Falcons. 17.1 overs been bowled. Bilal is on strike. Mizan bowling around the wicket. Bilal goes straight into the gap. He split the gap perfectly. But it's up and over. Excellent shot there. He loves hitting straight. He loves hitting those sixes. You pitch it up and he's going to go and deposit it at will. Bilal Hussain is looking very, very dangerous. He's going to hurt the Falcons. I beg your pardon, he's going to hurt the Sharks if they do not pick up Bilal at any stage here. Driven beautifully, going down on one knee. Extra cover drive. Easy single. Have to look at Meath now. How he goes about his business. He's been very patient. He's batting on 71. Again, excellent shot there down the ground. The fielder from long on, Pradeep, is very, very quick. He cuts the boundary, but unable to prevent Meath from picking up another couple of runs. Like I mentioned, in this tournament, there are plenty of young talent, under 19 boys who have made it to the teams. There's Meath Bawsar, Ahmad Mirza, Tawfiq, there's Heath, there's Umar Abdullah. We would love to see these kids coming and taking part in this tournament. They're very exciting. They're all very good fielders, very athletic. It's a great opportunity for these young lads. It's a big tournament. Surely they'll get a game or two. Meath undoubtedly playing as a wicketkeeper. Surely he'll be getting all his games. But that's not the only criteria. Meet is a wonderful batsman. He's also leading the run score. We're going to take a short break. Rightly so. Both the batsmen are going to have a drink, have a discussion, and take these 12 balls from here on. 160. The captain Aslam will be very happy because he had predicted 140 was a par score on this wicket. But he has already exceeded the par score. We are looking at something around 180, 190. You never know. If these guys get going, anything is possible. Couple of hits from Meet and couple of hits from Bilal. We will be up no 190. And that is going to be a huge challenge for Kuwait Sharks, who are slightly behind in this tournament. Yet to win a match. We'd like to see some changes up the order. I think the new bowler is well bowled, played away towards the square leg, easy single. Abdul Hasib has changed ends. This time he's bowling from the road end. He started off with a short ball again. Excellent delivery. He's bowling slightly outside, a bit wide of the stumps, which is very great. You do not want to bowl within the stumps into Bilal or Meet. They'll pick you with ease. They are really thinking slightly differently, which is a good thing. You want to just keep these batsmen quiet, make them do something different. They love going down the ground. So Hasib working with a plan. He's bowling slightly wider. He's making Bilal to play a bit more squarer, avoiding him to play straighter. Let's watch his delivery. Yes, rightly so. But Bilal going over extra cover. Ball really going flat. Was it a chance? Looks like it was a chance. Good thinking there by Hasib. He's going wide and wide outside the off stump and full. Will be going for some change in pace. Shot this time. He has fed Meet with his favorite shot. Pulled away over square leg. What an excellent shot that is there for Meet. He waited there. That is easy pickings for Meet. Abdul Hasib has not learnt his lesson. He bowled brilliantly to Bilal. He needed to do the same to Meet. He should have encouraged Meet to drive squarer because Meet is looking to go big long. And he's eyeing the leg side. He loves playing on the leg side. Anything on his pads, he's going to whip you. He's going to be an interesting delivery. Do not want to bowl in the stump this time. He gets slightly inside the line. Played it again on the offside. He's looking to go for the second. Bilal not interested. Rightly so. The throw was excellent. The fielder really ensuring that he kept it down to one. Pretty Again going slightly wider, but this time Bilal opening the face. Square driving. It is very, very good bowling there from Asib to keep things tight. He's avoided to concede a boundary but unable because the Meet smacked him over square leg for a 6. But at the end of the day, he has bowled a very good over at the death. It's 171 for 2. 19 overs have been bowled. It's going to be the medium pacer Mizan Ali. Again, I'm sure Kashif must have told him to be bowling and keeping it wide of both these batsmen. It's going to be a very interesting over. The last over of the innings. Very well bowled, wide, but this time full. Meet taking it on the full, easy pickings. He sliced it away towards the right side of the deep extra cover fielder. No chance. The ball really crashing in. The umpire checking. It was way too flat. He did pitch inside. Yes, it is a boundary. 1 bounce. That went like a tracer bullet. He just directed the ball. This time he drifts down the stem onto his pads. Did he get some bat on it? We'll have to wait and watch. The fielder doing very well, stopping the ball inside the rope. Surely Meet did get some bat on it. He'll be very upset. Meet, he didn't get it away finer. He walks down the crease. Superb shot. It goes high. Lot of height. No distance. Finally, Meet has been dismissed in the last over. Caught by Pradeep. Excellent catch there by Pradeep. He's a very, very good fielder. And my word, you'll have to really compliment Pradeep. He's injured. He's got a bandage around his head. But he's making a valiant effort to make himself available and play for his team, putting in everything possible. This is something the youngsters have to learn about commitment and the passion of the game. Now Waf Ahmed, the all-rounder, is walking in. Again, another left-hander. Plenty of left-handers. The captain has held himself back. He sent Nawaf 3 more balls to go. Bilal is on strike. The dangerous Bilal. That is a magnificent shot. Straight and flat. Another maximum. Again, he's drifted into the stumps. He's not sticking to the plan. He's not bowling wide. At this stage, you cannot pitch the ball up to Bilal. He's 37 of 20. He has 2 more balls to go, and he is very much capable of depositing both these balls. This time wide, slightly slower. Losing the plot are the Kuwait Sharks. They've not stuck. They've not really implemented themselves or applied themselves to make things happen. Beautiful shot. He has flicked it away. We'll have to wait and watch. Good stuff there, but Bilal pretty quick. He caught the fielder napping at square leg. Ball straight went into his hands. And Bilal strolled for a couple more runs. The last ball of this innings, 186 on board. What is it going to be? Slower ball. Bilal goes high, but plenty of height again. Pradeep under it. This time the ball really bubbles. He had his hands pretty hard. The ball really popped out. Unlike Pradeep, but you really can't blame him. Maybe he lost sight. This bandage around his head. But still, a couple of runs for Bilal to end the innings. He has ended up on 41. We'll see the scorecard here. Zain 1 over 13. Pradeep 3 overs 20. Mohammad Kashif, the captain, 4 overs 33. Mohammad Saman 2 overs 28. Abdul Hasib 4 overs 35 for 2. The only successful bowler who picked up 2 wickets. Kuwait Sharks will have some batting to do when they come back. Excellent innings there. 189 the target. Pretty humongous. Huge. We'll have to wait and watch. We'll take you to the star of the innings in a few minutes. Well, we welcome back. It has been a splendid day today. The sun is shining nice and bright, and I have the star of the day, Meet, with me. Meet, you're batting for the first time in the morning. You scored a brilliant half century yesterday. You were unbeaten. You're the leading run scorer. Tell us something about your innings today.
Well, initially I just planned ki I'll just use the power play, and then after the power play gets over, I'll rotate the strike, and in the last 4 5 overs, I'll go for my shots. This is what is the plan since the whole tournament, and I'll keep doing it throughout the tournament.
One impressive thing is I've been very, very impressed with you rotating the strike and keep playing with the soft hands.
Yeah, this is what our coaches taught us. Ki when you are playing in the middle overs, you have to rotate the strike and bring your partner to the other end.
One last question. You've got 3 half centuries. We're looking forward to see 100 from you. When is that coming?
Definitely in the upcoming 3 4 matches.
Amazing batting, meet. You'll be heading to keep. Have a nice day and then have a great game too.
Thank you so much.
Hi, and we have the captain here of Kuwait Sharks. Kashif, tell us something about your plans. You chose to bowl first. What went through your mind?
Yes, because I was watching, wicket was wet. There is no dryness on wicket. That's why I chose ball. But they played very well. Meet, everyone know he is a outstanding talent of Kuwait. So he played very good inning. That's why they make a good total.
But I think the wicket looks very good. I think nothing to worry. You have plenty of great batsmen in you. Just step up. What is your plan now when it comes to batting?
Yeah, sure, definitely. We don't have a chance anything to lose, so we will go for win. And because no wicket condition is very good, first 4 5 hours were a bit difficult, but they managed well. But no wicket looking well, very good.
One more thing to be precise, the tournament is long. Although you have lost 3 matches, you have plenty of time to come back. You have 3 more matches to go. Anything can happen. So, what's your plan going forward?
Yeah, sure, we don't have a chance. As I said, we must need to win all 3 games, and let's see what will happen. Because still tournament alive now.
One last question: how's your form going?
Not well, but 50-50. I will try. First match I played well, but next 2 games little bit.
I look forward to you scoring a big 50 or 100. Have a great game. Yeah,
Definitely,
all the
definitely.
best. That was the news here. And today we have the openers walking in. We'll catch you back in a few minutes. Hello and welcome. We welcome all the viewers who have tuned in live. The second innings have just begun. Naman Saeed and Usman Ghani are the openers, the exciting players, and the Kuwait Sharks will be looking forward. They have no option but to win this game if they really want to make a comeback in this tournament. And they are very, very capable of doing that. You just need a couple of players to fire. Arun Shahid, the in-form bowler, he's bowling the first over. Usman Ghani very watchful, defended. Left arm. Oh, excellent shot there. What a magnificent shot that is. Flat batted. And this is exactly what you want. Loose ball, and he has smacked it over long on. That was exciting stuff from Usman. If Usman gets going, he is very, very dangerous. He's a very elegant batsman. He has a great technique. He's very skillful, he's very cheeky, he can play all the fancy shots. Again, defended off the back foot. He has to be patient, he has to really be very, very watchful. He has all the responsibility on his shoulders to get his team back on track. The wicket looks beautiful, very flat. Again, goes on the back foot. Punched away. It's a beautiful shot. The ball is really racing away. The captain Aslam chasing 2 easy runs. Usman Ghani so far looking so good. He's timing the ball very well. He's not trying to really muscle the ball, but the Kuwait Sharks will be really counting on Usman to really fire today. Again he goes in a beautiful shot. Up and over. I'm sure it's carried the distance. That is a beautiful shot. One bounce. It's a flat batted extra cover drive. Very pleasing to watch from Usman Ghani. He is looking in sparkling form. He has certainly pulled himself up. Exquisite stroke play from Usman Ghani. One down long on, one down extra cover. Naman Saeed, he will be batting and taking strike. Have to wait and watch. Nawaf Ahmed again. Another in-form bowler. The Kuwait Falcons are up the table courtesy their bowlers and the batters have been performing exceptionally well. Nawaf again. He has 8 wickets to his name in this tournament. He has been impressive. He has got a great change in pace. And he is bowling to his teammate. Naman Saeed goes straight away. Up and over. We'll wait and watch. The ball really sailing away. That is an excellent effort. The fielder pouching the ball, jumping up and over, tossing the ball inside. That is super stuff. Looks like it is Shankar. It's an agile fielder, quick across the turf, very smart thinking. That almost carried and sailed over for 6 inches over, but Shankar catching it, throwing the ball inside, jumping over the rope, coming back. That's a lucky reprieve for Noman. Pretty much a chance for him. He has to ensure that he cashes on the chance and reprieve that he's got. Usman Patel looks very, very good. The wicketkeeper batsman, swashbuckling wicketkeeper batsman. He has plenty of exciting strokes. Again, very well bowled, outside edge. Ball is racing away towards the third man fence, but 2 more runs. There's no gully. Thick outside edge. A hint of movement there from Nawaf. He's a very skilled bowler, is Nawaf. Yeah. Usman Patel living slightly dangerously. But nevertheless, he's still at the crease. 16, 1.3 overs. He goes hard, he goes across the line towards deep mid wicket. This time trying to muscle it away. Another single. The scoreboard is really up and ticking. Both these guys are very, very attacking. I love the medium pacers. They're playing to informed bowlers from both the ends, Harun and Nawaf. Shorter ball, slower ball. He has foxed him. Did he get an inside edge onto his bat? Because it was pretty short. But I think the change in pace really foxed Numan. He played all over it. Again, throwing his wicket away. That is something the Kuwait Sharks have to really sit back, think it over. Because when opportunities come walking to you, you really do not want to throw it away. Got another opportunity, Numan, and he just floored it. Smart stuff there from Nawaf. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's a skilled operator. There's a forward short leg in place. Is he going to really bluff the batsman? Or is he going to pitch it up? I would love to see a second slip or a gully in place. There's a hint of movement there from Nawaf. He can swing the ball. Vikrant will be very tentative with the forward short leg right up his face. Right arm over. Nawaf Ahmed this time. Watchfully defended. Excellent over there. Nawaf has asked quite a few questions to both these batsmen. Life is certainly not going to be easy because on the other end you're going to be facing Harun. But let's wait and watch. Is there any bowling changes? Looks like. Is it Naveed, the left arm Chinaman? Let's wait and watch. Yes, it is Naveed. Again, another national player. Bowling to a national player. Usman Ghani will have to be slightly patient. He'll have to really work himself up. Arun Shahid, surprisingly, has bowled only 1 over and he's been replaced. They've held him back. He'll be bowling over the wicket. Short ball. Usman Ghani goes up and over. Easy pickings. Too easy for Usman. It's a matter of placement. No fielder there on the leg side. He knew the moment the ball was pitched up short, the ball would certainly skid on a bit more quicker. Coming onto the bat with ease. Usman Ghani, too good. Second maximum for Usman. This time, a deep square leg being pushed back. A long on in place. He'll have have to wait and watch the length and the line that Naveed bowls. This time he goes slightly wider on the offside. Very good comeback from Naveed. He's tossing the ball up, not afraid. He's inviting Usman to drive. Smart move. Again, played with soft hands. This is one aspect of the game the Kuwait Sharks have to take a lesson out from the Falcons, the way they batted. They picked up plenty of singles and doubles. They kept the strike board really moving. And that allowed them to attack at will. Vikrant Gupta certainly is a very attacking batsman. He's very much capable. That's the reason his skipper has shown a lot of faith and sent him in to bat at number 3. Again, he goes hard but straight to mid-off. This time no placement. Timing was good. Naveed really not afraid to toss the ball up. Bowling well, slightly slower this time. He plays it slightly wider to the mid-off, but a single to Vikrant. Pretty good comeback after being hit for a 6 of the very first ball. Usman is back on strike. Defended with soft hands, easy single. Smart batting there by Usman Ghani. Patience is key for Usman. If he fights his patience, certainly he will be looking good and getting better as the innings progresses. Kuwait Sharks will be depending heavily on Usman to give them a good start. After Numan being dismissed cheaply by Nawaf, Nawaf will be continuing a bit of discussion with the captain and Nawaf. Mohammad Aslam, who's the captain of the national team, he's handled his bowlers very, very well. They have responded with some exceptional performances. This time he bowls full and straight. Usman Ghani trying to paddle Nawaf pretty much like a spinner. Unable to beat the fine leg. Usman gets carried away very often playing those cheeky shots. If Usman plays to his potential, surely. Right arm over, Nawaf Ahmed. Slightly wider outside the off stump, bowling in the channel. The corridor of uncertainty is what we call it. Fast bowlers love seeing the ball beating the bat. There's no slip this time, strangely, because Nawaf has really bowled well. A slip or a gully would be very handy when it comes to a catching position or the close catchers. Usman Ghani fled it away, up and over extra cover, pitched it up, and he's going to really plunder you. Error from Nawaf, and Usman punishes him. Superb shot there. Usman Ghani trying and toiling as hard to make sure that the power play really is accounted for. He's slowing things down. He's a smart bowler, is Nawaf. He's trying to break the momentum and the concentration of the batsman. You'll have to wait and watch. Is it going to be a change in pace? Again, as we mentioned, there was a slight change in pace. He is an intelligent bowler. Usman Ghani falling for the bait, going across the line, but luckily he misses. No damage done. Kuwait Sharks really living dangerously. Well, a mixed over. 3 dot balls and a boundary. Nevertheless, Nawaf would be happy that Usman is going after him, because that's the only way it gives you a chance to pick up a few wickets. Slower ball again. He follows it up with another slower ball. But the line was wayward down the leg stump. This time Nawaf was lucky that Usman did not get any bat on it. Otherwise, the ball would surely been dismissed. Usman Ghani. Slower ball after slower ball. Has defended it in towards short mid wicket. No fielder there, easy singles. Vikrant Gupta will have to certainly speak to Usman, trying to calm him down. He's going hard at everything possible, throwing his bat at everything. That's what the scoreboard pressure does. 190, 89 is the target, a huge, humongous target. Again, very well bowled. He's bowling well within himself. He's going slightly wider. The angle and the channel is excellent. You cannot afford to go. You have to play within the line of the ball. Try to play pretty much more straighter towards the cover, extra cover, or mid-off. There's no way you can chase Nawaf, because he keeps playing with the batsman's mind. He's got great wrist position. He keeps changing the pace. Usman Ghani has survived Nawaf's over. Now it's going to be the captain who's going to get himself plenty of bowling options here for the Falcons. They've got a lot of skilled, experienced bowlers. Wrist spinners, finger spinners, you name it. There's plenty of variety. Sankar will be standing on in slip. There's a backward point, a straightish point, cover point. No one in the covers. There's a wideish deep extra cover. Pretty much more straighter towards long off. The mid off is inside, mid on is inside. We are still into the power play. Short fine leg. This is going to be a very interesting over. Usman Ghani. The fielder for Usman Ghani riding the boundaries are deep mid wicket, which is pretty much straight. He loves sweeping the ball, Usman. Anything played in the air. Yes, he's watchful. He's very watchful this time. He wants to have a look at Aslam. Wisely so. Again, I said he loves sweeping. This time he slog sweep it. His placement is pretty good. Little bit top edgish. The ball is really ballooned, but a couple of bounces into the fence. His aggressive intent is not holding back. Now the slip comes away. He moves to short mid wicket. It's Rajiva. Again he goes this time straight. Very, very smart batting there from Usman. He's watching the field and he is playing according to the field. The fielder from deep mid wicket was brought much more squarer towards a straight square leg, deep square leg. But he obliges, he goes straight. Surely Aslam has a challenge on hand to contain Usman Ghani. Very well bowled within the stumps. He's inviting Usman to go after him. That's the best way. He has a chance to get Usman out. Very silly mistake from Usman. This time a little much slower. He goes for the sweep. Top edge. The ball really racing away towards the backward square leg. The only fielder in the circle is the square leg. As I mentioned earlier, he loves sweeping the ball. He loves going for the conventional sweep. He loves playing the slog sweep. He loves paddling the ball over his right shoulder. This time he goes thick and hard, straight, smashes it over deep mid wicket. Out comes the slog sweep, goes down on one knee. Usman Ghani is toying with the Aslam at the moment. 4-4-4-6. Most expensive over of this innings, 18 runs, a finger spinner. Bowling into his pads, into the stumps. He's taken to the cleaners is Muhammad Aslam. Exceptional stuff there from Usman. He's really fighting single-handedly, taking Kuwait Falcons head on. He has breezed away to 46 of 23 deliveries. Superb stuff. 50 is up. They're running at 10 and over. The required run rate is right up there. The wicket today looks beautiful. Very much a batting wicket. There's nothing to worry for the Kuwait Sharks. If they bat the 20 overs, you never know. Vikrant Gupta will have to really step up and help Usman. There's going to be change in bowling. There's going to be a medium pacer. Looks like it's Shahrukh. He drifts down the leg side, played with ease. The ball really tickling away towards the fine leg. There's no fine leg, there's a short fine leg in place. The moment you beat the fielder inside the circle, there's always going to be a boundary. He has a pace. The line that he has started, pretty sloppy. Shahrukh conceding a boundary of his very first ball. Great start there to this over. Great start to Vikrant. He is up and running. First boundary for Vikrant. Vikrant is in good form. He's got a 40 odd in his last game. Good partnership really building. This time he goes hard. Excellent shot. Over covers. The ball really lobbing in a couple of bounces. Excellent stuff there from Raveja. Chasing down, sliding. Shahrukh certainly will be under a bit of pressure. 6 runs so far. The first 2 deliveries. This time he goes slightly shorter. Quick delivery. Excellent comeback there. Vikrant charging down the track. Missing it altogether. Very good comeback. Very good delivery there from Shahrukh. Full straight, quick. It's taken Vikrant by surprise. Slightly shorter. Caught by a little bit of surprise there. Really not rocking back. He just transferred his weight. Vikrant going on the back foot. Now it's going to be interesting to see if Shahrukh will bowl the bumper to Usman, because Usman is a very good player of the pull shot. Pretty much like Meet. He loves the ball to come onto the bat. Plenty of thinking there for Aslam. He is trying to make sure that his field is absolutely spot on. with the fielders inside the circle. There's nobody on the leg side. That means the plan surely will be to go full straight or slightly wide outside the off stump. We'll have to wait and watch. He's a quick bowler. Is Shahrukh. Yes, he's going outside the off stump. Pretty good. Very good comeback there by Shahrukh. Though he started slightly poorly to get his line right. He's getting his rhythm. He's looking very good. He's got a good strong build. He's very muscular. He's got a smooth run up. Good approach. Again, this time he goes full and straight. It's going to be a no ball. It's been called a no ball. Rightly so, above the waist. Usman Ghani unable to really get any elevation, but I think he got the slice of the bat pretty high on the bat. He was trying to go on the leg side. In fact, offside was the better option. He could have glided the ball, but mind you, that was a dangerous delivery coming at good pace. No much time to really think. You have to really react as quickly as possible. Rightly so. Free hit to follow, the first free hit of this innings. Slightly wider, it is going to be called a wide. Shahrukh looks slightly surprised. The free hit is going to continue. It's been a pretty lengthy over. No ball to follow up with the wide. Kuwait Sharks are looking pretty much on track. 60. We are into the 6th over. Free hit. He goes towards the leg side. But again, finding the fielder at long on. One more single to Vikrant. One more single to Kuwait Sharks. 61. And they had a very good power play. Exceptional power play. The only wicket to fall was Naman Saeed, who was bowled by Nawaf for 2 cheaply single figures. But the good news is Usman Ghani is firing pretty much at will. 47, 3 runs short. He will be eyeing his first 50. That's good news there for Kuwait Sharks. They need one of the openers or the top 3 batsmen to really fire in a big chase. Is it going to be Harun Shahid? Yes, surely it's going to be Harun Shahid. The informed Harun Shahid, exceptionally experienced. Left arm is straight away going around. And he's been bowled. He has left Vikrant clueless. The ball really clipping the stumps. Vikrant just waited for a moment. He was not sure. But mind you, as I mentioned, Harun Shahid really continuing his great form. I wouldn't say good form. It's great because he has picked up a 5 already in this tournament. He is dominating the bowling charts. He exactly knows what he's doing. There are 2 left arm spinners, but they do look completely different. Aslam and Arun, both are finger spinners, but the quality that Harun Shahid gets is absolutely amazing. He's so skillful. There's a lot of pressure already been created when Harun is bowling. The batsmen are slightly tentative. The left-hander walking in. Ali Zahir, the all-rounder. I did not see Ali Zahir bowling today, strangely. The good thing is that the captain has sent a left-hander into bat, considering the left-armer is bowling, to make things much more easier. Ali Zahir taking strike for the first time straight away. He's trying to sweep it off the stumps. An animated appeal by the keeper and the bowler. A leg by. The intent pretty aggressive from Ali Zahir. Straight away looking to score. Very well played off the back foot. Usman Ghani will be certainly looking to play Arun Shahid off. He will not look to do anything silly, hopefully. The best option is you let the left-hander face the left-arm bowler. Played away towards the square leg, easy single. End of over, a very successful over there from Harun. I beg your pardon, 2 more balls to go. He got rid of Vikrant, who had no clue. He was cleaned up. Watchfully played off the back foot towards square leg. He's really asking plenty of questions, is Harun. He's represented Kuwait at every stage, juniors, seniors. There's plenty of experience. Again, beautifully played there with softer hands. They're running really hard. They're going to take on the bowler. Throw has gone at the keeper's end. End of a successful over, 67 for 2 after 7 overs. Usman Patel out of his first half century. Certainly, Kashif will be very pleased with the form of his opener. They're having a short drinks break. Slightly hotter, but excellent conditions. The sun is really shining. Blue skies. The outfield surely will be dry of the early dew, so the ball certainly will travel much more quicker and faster. The game is very well poised, very well balanced. A small partnership building here would be very, very handy for Kuwait Sharks. The bowler bowling through, slight changes in the field. It is very pleasant. It's 19 degrees Celsius. Perfect day for a game of cricket. This time, Usman Ghani beaten by Shahrukh. Begins with the dot ball. What a superb shot there. There comes Usman Ghani with his cheeky and exciting stroke play. He goes down on one knee and Dil scoops Shahrukh. He reminds us of Tilakratne Dilshan. Such is the ability, such is the confidence of Usman. Mind you, Shahrukh is a quick bowler. He is not a slow medium pacer by any means. He's bowling very quick, he's bowling straight. Usman Ghani this time too good. That is, things like this certainly throws the bowler off. No fast bowler wants to see a batsman scooping him, going down on one knee over his left shoulder. That's the excitement that Usman Ghani brings to the game. Ali Zahir, he will be taking strike for the first time to Shahrukh. We would love to see Ali Zahir get in some sort of form. We want to see every team fighting. Beautiful shot off the back foot, punched away towards cover point, easy single. He's mixing his length, he's mixing his line because there's a left hander and a right hander at the crease. So it is slightly annoying for the bowler at times because you have to alter your line in the field every time strike is rotated. Short ball played off the back foot, off his hips, straight to square leg, easy single. Right now they're very content trying to ensure that they get to 100 first. And they're running at a very good rate. Almost 9.5, heading 10. They're very much on radar is the Kuwait Sharks. They're taking this game deep as possible. Very well bowled. Have to wait and watch. Mate very, very quick on his feet. Superb stuff. Looks like he got an inside edge onto his pads. Is Ali Zahir. But nevertheless, a single. Good news there for Sharks. 73 for 2. After the end of 8 overs. Very, very, very well balanced is this game. Shahrukh has bowled his 2 overs for 17. But the good news, Usman Patel has scored his half century, 53 of 31 deliveries in quick fire time. And he has only played 8 overs. He has 12 more overs to play. If Usman Ghani gets going, Kuwait Sharks will be up and running in this tournament. Falcons will be slightly bothered about Usman. Looking at the scoreboard, they have the time and the patience to relax a bit. It's a huge total. 1 or 2 wickets. Things can be pulled back easily. Every time a wicket falls, the batsmen are finding it a little difficult to get going. They're biding their time. But nevertheless, today the wicket looks absolutely beautiful. The intent of the batsman is very important. They have looked very, very aggressive. Both the openers from both the teams have absolutely started in fanatic style. Short ball, what a magnificent shot. That has gone a long, long way. The moment Usman smacked it, he never bothered to even look how far the ball has travelled. It's raced away to 59. That is splendid stuff from Usman. He is looking dangerous as the game and the innings progressing. Superb stuff. Ball is out of the park. There she comes. Shot of length, beautiful shot, exceptional fielding. He saved a boundary for sure. That was a magnificent shot there by Usman. Bowled quicker. He was expecting Naveed to bowl quicker, flatter outside the off stump. Unfortunately, he couldn't find the gap. But compliments to the fielder. That was top class fielding there. He threw himself away. Jaunty road style. Raveja, I guess that was. Another single to Usman to a long on. He's looking very good. He'll be facing the Chinaman again. They have played it with soft hands. The ball tickling away towards short mid wicket. No fielder there. The fielder from deep mid wicket. Usman Ghani is just waiting for Naveed to drag his length short. Surely he's expecting this time inside part of the bat. He was trying to look to play it on the offside. The ball running away towards long on. Another single, another over done and dusted. Another excellent over. A very eventful over there. If we run through the bowling charts, Harun Shah 2 overs 18 for 1. Nawaf 2 overs very impressive 10 for 1. Naveed slightly expensive 2 overs 19 for none. He was been punished severely by Usman. Muhammad Aslam the captain again another expensive over. He was taken to the cleaners. This is great tactics. Harun Shahid has changed ends. He's come back from the garden end. Again, immediately impacting. Usman trying to go towards long on. Thickish outside edge. He's bowling at a good pace. He's darting the ball into the batsman. Score is 83 after 9.1 overs. Going wide of the crease, Usman goes high, long. That is a humongous 6. Almost 80-85 roads. That ball has sailed over. All the fielders on the boundary were mere spectators. That's the shot of the day for Usman. Clean as a whistle. My word, what timing. He is really upping the ante as we expected, Usman. He's looking very, very dangerous. We'll have a short drinks break. The ball has travelled a long way outside the park. Harun Shahid will be very, very surprised because very few batsmen have really attacked him. Short ball flash straight to the fielder. This time Harun Shahid picks up revenge and Usman really perishing. Straight to long on, flat batted. He just whipped the ball. Didn't try to muscle it or place it. He's very, very upset with himself. He was striking at 176. Disappointment for Kuwait Sharks. Disappointment for Usman Patel. The captain, Kashif, has walked in at the fall of the wicket of Usman Ghani. He was out for 67. Squash-buckling 67. Off for 38 deliveries. He has set the stage on fire with his amazing stroke play. All around the wicket. He played some wonderful shots. Sweeps, slog sweeps. But it's going to be Kashif now. Kashif is very capable. He's just started off with a single off the mark. Harun Shahid has really impacted this game heavily. He's picked up two important wickets of Vikram and Usman. He's brought the Falcons right back into the game after pouching Usman. We are still yet to complete 10 overs. 2 more deliveries to go. And then we'll be analyzing the situation as it's going to be halfway to the innings. Watchfully played towards the wideish mid wicket. Towards his left. It's been very expensive today is Harun because Usman Ghani was in great nick. But my word, he's a dangerous customer, is Harun. Down the track goes Kashif. Looks like is it going to be sailing there? Shankar trying to make a valiant effort to lob the ball back to the fielder, but fortunately the ball really sailed over. Kashif's heart would have been in his mouth because it was inches up and over. The momentum taking Shankar over the boundary line, and that is what saved Kashif. Sometimes fortune favors the brave. A good intent there by Kashif. He has gone after Harun. Brave move. The moment Harun pitched it up, Kashif went straight. Excellent timing. He never tried to hit the ball too hard. He ensured he had placed it again. Played towards short cover. Good stop there by Harun. Naveed is the new bowler. Driven straight to long off. Ali Zahir is batting beautifully. He's batting very sensibly. He's ensuring that the game is moving. He is also very capable of going for the big shots. They have plenty of all-rounders. Kashif this time goes straight. Superb shot. A flat batted 6. Kashif is looking very dangerous. It's very, very good to see Kashif playing his natural game, an attacking game. He's very, very pleasing to watch his Kashif when he gets going. Very conventional batsman. Trying to get slightly cheekier. Had he got some bat and ball, that would have been a boundary because there's nobody behind on the offside apart from the backward point. He's pretty much aware of that. This time played off the back foot straight to the point fielder. Excellent stuff there. Raveja, the fielder, is very quick. He's very athletic. Powered the throw into the bowler. I think Naved is slightly injured. He's having a look at his finger. His bowling hand. Defended by Kashif. Again a great over. Score is 106 after 11 overs. Very much on target are the Kuwait Sharks. Great wicket, great platform, great start. And they're heading towards a very close and exciting stage of this game. Surely this game is looking pretty much going down to the wire. Harun will be bowling his last over. Beautiful shot. Out comes the long handle of Ali Zahir. Goes down on one knee. And he really hammers Harun over the top. Effortless stroke there. Nobody moved an inch the moment Ali got bat and ball. Super stuff. Again, watchfully played, straight back, excellent stuff there. If I am the bowler, fielding of his own bowling. No bowler loves misfielding of his own bowling. Shahid today very expensive, but he has got 2 prize wickets. This time trying to dab the ball away towards the third man, getting a bottom edge. Ball really slowing down, running away towards the backward point. Is wide is third man, a point, extra cover, a fine leg. Kashif dancing down the track. Kashif loves to charge the spinners. He plays very close to his body. 114 from 11.4 overs. Already 6 of the very first ball. Once again he goes, he repeats it all. This is even a better shot there from Ali Zahir. What timing, what placement, what elegance. Left-hander is in full flow. He's just going on to show how capable he is when it comes to stroke playing. He's been very, very good. He's really been very patient, and now he's completely opening up. I'm sure the captain has had a word with him. That has really changed things here. Both these batsmen are really going in. Again, an extension of his hands, bowled very slow, smartly bowled from Harun. But Ali Zahir equal to the task, playing it all along the carpet. Another single to long off. We are now at 121 for 3. The wickets column really doesn't matter because everyone who's walking in is looking very, very good. They are really stepping up, putting their hands up. It's going to be the captain, Aslam, who will be taking things ahead from here on. Change in bowling there. It's going to be Aslam. Beautifully played. He allowed the ball to come onto the bat. Dabbing it away to the right of the short fine leg. Batting has been of extreme quality. Superb stuff there from the batsmen especially. But the bowlers have been equal to the task. Trying everything possible. Aslam going around the wicket. It is very soft hands, but pretty close. Had he dabbed the ball slightly a bit harder, that would have been an easy 2. Because all the fielders on the leg side are on the boundary. Anything played in the gap, there's always an easy 1-2. Going over the wicket. This time the reverse trying to come out. Good thinking there, but the ball was well within the stumps. There was no room. That's excellent intent, but when you know Ali Zahir can hit the ball sweetly straight down the ground, you really don't want him to take too many risks. Playing those cheeky shots. Again, watchfully played towards deep mid wicket. Easy single. And watch, I'm sure Kashif will dance down the track. He loves going straight. He loves going hard. He loves the spinners. There we go. What a superb shot. The ball is going up and over, is it? But there is no distance this time. Kashif is very upset. He tried to time the ball. Is it Shankar is the fielder? He will have to wait and watch and confirm. And a wicket, a very crucial stage. Just mentioning, Kashif was trying to be very calculative. Ravindu is the fielder to reconfirm. Excellent catch. He stayed very calm, very poised. He ensured where his leg was. He ensured where the boundary was. But there was plenty of height that allowed all the time in the world for the fielder. Excellent catch. The catching has been very good from the Falcons. They have been superb on the field right throughout this tournament. They have some excellent fielders. Ravindu, Raveja, Nawaf, Shankar especially. Success for the captain finally. It's been slightly expensive, but he's making it count. Well played there with soft hands. The new batsman is Mizan Ali. He's played it into a square leg. We are into the all-rounders. Mizan Ali, he bowled earlier. Not too much success. He was pretty expensive. And now he's joined Ali Zahir. Is it going to be Nawaf? Really, Aslam going back to his most experienced bowlers, his most skillful bowlers to pull things back. They need to take control of this game because still the required run rate is almost 9 runs. Very much gettable. I'll have to wait and watch how Nawaf varies his pace. That's going to be very interesting. I'll have to see the line that he bowls. Is he going to use, he's got a sharp bouncer as well. But with the square leg inside, no fielders on the leg side. Is he going to take up the challenge to surprise the batsman? It's something we're going to look into. Again, he's bowling around the wicket, and that's going to make things difficult because you have to be absolutely spot on to see where the ball is pitching within the stumps. I think this time around the ball pitched slightly outside the line of the leg stump. There's no way you can be given or adjourned LBW. Good stuff there. Good exciting stuff. Still pretty cool. The conditions slightly shorter, flat batted towards long on. Another single there. This time it's going to be the right hand on strike. But strangely, Nawaf is opted to bowl around the wicket even to the right-hander. That is going to minimize his chance for anything when it comes to a leg before, but we'll have to wait and watch. Bowling outside the off stump. And that is brilliant. Was it an inside edge? I think so. Excellent delivery there. Success. The captain has got his thinking cap on. His bowlers are responding exceptionally well. Harun Shahid picked up a wicket whenever Aslam threw the ball to him, and this time now it's Nawaf. Rightly so, he's going back to his successful and experienced bowlers. The bowling changes have been pretty impressive. They've changed ends, they've changed their lines very smartly, their lengths very smartly. They've not tried anything fancy. They've been very smart. But also credit goes to the Kuwait Shark batters. They have batted very well. They batted out of the skin. The way they are batting, certainly. Slower ball. Yeah, rolling his fingers over the ball. Getting an outside edge. Hassan is the new batsman. Very well bowled day by Nawaf. He is very known for his slow deliveries at the back end of the innings. Once again, another slower ball. 2 in a row. At times it gets slightly dicey when the batsman is really not expecting what the bowler is thinking. Nawaf has completely changed the dimension here. He's going around the wicket, bowling slow ball after slow ball outside the off-stump, this time slightly wider. But he's surprised and shocked. It's been a wide been called. It was a pretty close call. The umpiring has been excellent throughout this tournament. Nonetheless, it's a great over in the context of this game. Another slower ball. Brilliant. Nawaf is astonished. He's wondering how the ball missed the stumps. Skill that is on full display by Nawaf. Coming back to Meet, you have to really compliment the fitness of this young lad. He's batted, he's opened the innings, he has batted throughout the innings, and now he's come back and he's keeping. And, look at him, he's super fit. Credit goes to the work ethic being put behind, especially when you're training. A short ball, trying to pull it away. This time he couldn't time the ball. Ball really skying. A bit of a top edge. No fielders in the circle. The ball really skying. Lucky. Didn't get any timing. Otherwise it would have really reached the fielders. Great stuff there. Muhammad Aslam, he will be continuing again. Very well bowled. Ball really lobbing on the offside. Excellent stuff. 2 dot balls in a row. Hassan is finding it difficult. He should only look to rotate the strike. Try to give as much strike to Ali Zahir. Plenty of dot balls. You really do not want that to happen at this stage. It will be a shift in momentum. They've done really well. This time he goes for a flat batted shot straight towards deep mid wicket, and the fielder got his hands to it, but the ball tossed out of his hands and it went over the fence. A flat batted 6. Looks like the fielder was a little slower to pick, but it was pretty flat. A chance, certainly a chance, been put down. Again played on the leg side. Not too much pace in the ball, so it allowed an extra run, 2 more runs. Great batting there. an over which had plenty of dot balls. Recovered well. 9 runs of the over. They're still pretty much there. Another over or two, another two, and things can be really great. Score has moved on to 139. 15 overs been bowled, and we are into the last stage of this innings. Last 5 overs, the last 5 deciding overs for this game. Nawaf is going to be bowling his last over. It's been very economical, very tight. 2 overs, 14 runs. This time Ali Zahir trying to muscle it away. No timing. Easy single towards mid wicket. Surely Ali will tell him that he's going to be rolling his fingers over. Watch out. If you can pick it, smack it. He's going to go around the wicket. He is going to go around the wicket, is he? Yes. It's a pretty easy angle, but Nawaf is very smart. He's bowling outside the off stump. Then the ball slightly leaving the batter this time. Again, he's bowled it wider, but fuller this time. Ball really racing away. The batsman had to do a little better. Because that was a loose and bad ball. A rare full toss from Nawaf. He has a deep backward point behind square. So his plan is this time he goes long and hard. What a shot is that. Flat batted. Tremendous 6. Stand and deliver stuff there from Hassan. He started off very slow. And in a span of couple of deliveries, he's smacked 2 sixes. Both on the leg side. He loves the leg side. Immediately Aslam is sensing that. He's going to change his field. The batsman has changed the angle. The bowler, I beg your pardon, the bowler has changed his side. He's gone on now and he's coming to be bowling over the wicket. This will be very, very interesting to see Nawaf finishing off with his last 3 deliveries. Slightly shorter, even handsome stroke. It is gone. Many a miles. Nawaf immediately just walks back. He's not interested to see the distance or the height on the ball travelling. Fast bowler being smacked over his head by an all-rounder. Effortless. That is some power hitting there by Hassan. He screamed to 24 of 11. Kuwait Sharks 154 for 5. They need 8 runs and over from here, which is absolutely in control. Again, full outside the off. It's going to be called a wide. They're appealing. They're very astonished. They're appealing. Let's wait and watch. It's going to be called a wide. The umpire looks unmoved. Certainly Nawab believes that's a deflection. Excellent take there from the wicketkeeper. Meet has surely saved a boundary, but it's been called a wide. The umpire has now declared the batsman out, is it? He's changed and withdrawn his decision. I beg your pardon, slight confusion. The umpire raising his fingers. He's going to continue. He's been given a wide. Yes, I just got a confirmation that the wide has been revoked. The decision has been changed. Excellent stuff. Plenty of confusion, plenty of action, plenty of excitement. Raveja is the fielder. He just sprang and bounced the ball comfortably. The wide was called. The umpire revoked the wide, and then Hassan going flat batted, but no distance or elevation or power. This time he skied the ball. Excellent stuff there. Excellent catch. The fielding of the Falcons and the catching has been very, very impressive. Very impressive. Their intent and aggression when it comes to fielding is far superior. It's going to be Abdul Hasib. Everything is going to be rest on Ali Zahir's shoulders. Abdul Hasib is a pretty decent hitter. 16 overs, 154 for 6. We are very much in the game. 8.7 runs an over. Certainly is very much gettable. Inside edge onto his bat. Dot ball. Dot balls are as precious as gold at this stage. Excellent, bringing all his experience. Inside edge. Again, he's looking at his bat. He's not being able to middle the ball. Or pinch a single. There's no one on the leg side. 2 dot balls. So immediately kick the required run rate to 9.5 from 8.7. This is what happens in a pressure game. There, excellent shot there from Abdul Hasib. The ball is going straight towards deep mid wicket. Into the sun, easily pouched. That is Bilal Hussain. For a moment, he was looking into the sun, and that's what he's trying to explain. Looking straight in the sun, but as comfortably taken. He never had to move. Anyway, the ball came straight to him. Again, the batsman failing to clear the fence. Kuwait Sharks, after batting so very well, are slightly losing the plot at the moment. As the innings are closing, 8 or 9 or 10 runs are very much gettable at the closing stages. There is nothing much to worry about. Aslam holding back. He wants to ensure that the batsman is not leaving the crease. Quicker, flatter, faster. Flat batted to long on Ali Zahir. Zain is the batsman. Pretty much now into the tail. Batsmen have done really well in this full innings, and that's bold experience coming to the table. Mohammad Aslam foxing the tail ender. He had no clue. The middle stump being pegged back. Zain goes without troubling the scorers. Spinners are making it count. Falcons rest holding their nerve. They've been in this situation many times. And they are a team that knows how to win crunch matches. But the game is still not over. Pradeep is the batsman there. As long as Ali Zahir is there, the match is very much in control. Because they need almost 10 runs. This time he's trying to go hard. Completely beaten. Another mixed over. Done and dusted. Over number 17, 155. It's going to be Shahrukh with some extra pace because they're having a tail ender on the other end that has tempted Aslam to bring back Shahrukh. And again, Ali Zahir, effortless, full and straight. He wallops it over Irish long on. Comfortably up and over. He's batted really, really well is Ali Zahir. He's not looked unfazed about the wickets falling at the other end. He's looked very calm. He's looked very composed. He is surely he believes that he can take his team over the line. You have to see the length now from Shahrukh because he's bowled full and he's been put away. Again he's bowled full this time. Beautifully sliced it away. The ball is racing away. Another couple of runs. There was no timing on that shot. Ball holding back. Well within the fence. 2 more runs. Good thing is Ali Zahir is back on strike. The required run rate is dropping from 10.5. Now it's come below 10. It's 9.75. Here's a shot. He's got plenty of height on it and it's been floored. That is a very, very costly miss. Shankar, the fielder, expectedly unexpected, he's floored the catch straight in and out. Looks like he never picked it up initially. It's a great phase of the game. Ali Zahir deservingly has been lucky. You really want to see an exciting game, and with Ali Zahir the match is still alive. Plenty of spectators around the ground. We're hoping. Oh, that is a beautiful shot. He's not wearing a helmet and Shahrukh is bowling quick and he's taking on the short ball. I wonder how wise is that. Probably he's unable to wear the helmet. That's one of the reasons, because of his bandage around. Three fielders on the offside inside the circle. Shahrukh, right arm over into the block hole. Very well played there by Ali Zahir. He squeezes a single. He's going to Pradeep. He's going to have a word. Maybe he's telling him this is the last ball. If you get a chance, and if it's a loose ball, go for it. Scoring rate is jumping up and down. It's 10.6 now with a few singles. Every time you score a boundary, it really shoots down. One delivery to go. Short ball this time. It's brave, very brave from Pradeep to be walking in there injured without his helmet. Excellent stuff there. 166 for 18 overs, 12 deliveries to go. 2 more overs, very, very important. Harun has finished his 4 overs. Nawaf has finished his 4 overs. Naved has 1 left. Mohammad Aslam has finished. Plenty of thinking for Aslam, because all his experienced bowlers have been bowled out, including himself. That's going to be very challenging. I'm sure Ali is aware of that. He is very aware that the last 2 overs are going to be bowled by Naved or maybe Shahrukh. We need 11.5 runs per over. And it's very gettable. Just a couple of shots away. Oh, that was wide. I wonder what went through Ali's head. Had he smacked it on the offside, it would have been a boundary. It was a loose ball for sure. What a shot! Magnificent! The reverse sweep comes out and he smashed it pretty much above the pavilion, backward of point. That is an element of surprise. Come what may the situation, come what may the position they are in, he comes out with a top draw shot. That was absolutely amazing. That is the moment of this match from Ali Zahir. Comes out with the reverse. Hammers it for a 6. I'll have to wait and watch the way Naveed is going to bowl now. His length and his line. Straight away, field over put. He goes down on one knee and he's hammered it over and over. Up again. This time he picks up the mid-wicket fence. Naveed has been plundered. 2 sixes in 2 balls. They need 6 runs per over from here on with 10 deliveries to go. 179 and they need 10 more runs. 10 balls left. Ali Zahir, you are the man of the moment. You have to give it to him. 51 of 28. He's brought up his half century in style. 90 yards. The last 6 travelled over deep mid wicket. Naveed. Beautiful again. He's played it towards short turban. Very well done there. Seems it's Shah Rukh. He is batting out of his skin. Is Ali. We need 9 from 9. Excitement really undone here. We're still 9 balls away. Now an exciting finish. 2 wickets left. Oh, that was fancy, Pradeep. You just need to rotate the strike. You need to run a ball. Give the strike to Ali Zahir and he will take care of the rest. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. They're getting a slip in. They need to pick up wickets. What a shot. A few bounces straight to long off. Pradeep is aiding. Excellent support from the other end to Ali Zahir. That's commendable. He's looked a different batsman on this wicket, is Ali Zahir. I've loved the way he's batting. So calm, so composed, so calculative. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's checking to see if Ali Zahir is going to play the reverse. This time I'm sure he bowls in the pads. Ali Zahir knows that both the fielders on the leg side are inside the circle. He's definitely going to sweep him. That's it. I was just speaking about it. When he goes across his stumps trying to play to the leg side. But again an easy single. Very cheeky. Animated appeal by the wicketkeeper Meet. Getting us pretty cheeky down on one knee. Trying to get inside the line of the ball. This match is really turning on its head. There's not a single phase where you are sure that which team is going to win or lose. Both the teams have been fighting thick, hard and fast. Superb stuff there. And it's going to be Shah Rukh who will be bowling the last over. He's bowled 3 overs for 28. Mind you, Ali Zahir picked up Shah Rukh for a clean 6 last over. He will be also under some pressure. Is there going to be a bowling change? No, it is going to be Shah Rukh, I guess. He has very few options. Is Aslam is bowled out all his most experienced bowlers. Exquisite stuff there from Ali Zahir. If he bats 6 balls, this match is over and it will be the Sharks who will be smiling. What a shot! He's played into the covers. He's going straight. The fielder's under it, and he's taken. He's very, very upset. Is Ali Zahir. He's very upset. A wicket at a very crucial stage. There was only one fielder on the offside at deep extra cover. It was a good catch under pressure. Naved is the fielder. He was slightly a bit nervous, but he made sure that he was cool and calm under pressure, getting under the ball. Good stuff there. Excellent stuff. Ahmad Shahidullah, he is going to be walking. The last man walking in. They need a runner ball, still they need runner ball. It's not too difficult. We'll have to wait and watch. The only thing the Falcons need is a wicket. You'll love to see a slip in place, but I think it's Pradeep. Very exciting. Again he goes on top. Lot of elevation, lot of height. The fielders converging. Bilal got under the ball and he ran and he sprinted, and that's a victory there. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Super excitement there. What a match. What a match. It came to the end. It is something astonishing. Kuwait Falcons, they won this match handsomely by 8 runs. Courtesy Shahrukh picking up 2 wickets in 2 balls in the last over. We'll catch you in a few seconds with the presentation. Hello and good morning, and we welcome all the viewers. We're having the player of the match, the star performer of this match, most exciting match of the day. Meet Bhavsar. He has scored 88 with 5 humongous sixes, facing 64 balls. Very well played, Meet. We're having both the team managers of the Kuwait Sharks and the Kuwait Falcons. Also, we congratulate Kuwait Falcons for making it 4-4. We'll have a short word with Meet. He has been absolutely splendid and outstanding in this tournament, dominating the batting. Yes, again, Meet, this has been pretty frequent. You've been walking to pick up quite a lot of trophies. Congratulations on your form. Splendid batting again. Very calm, very composed. I'm out of questions to ask you because it's been pretty frequent. Tell me something. What is your mindset at the moment?
Right now, I'm just focused to perform in the rest 3 matches, and I really want my team to win all the 3 matches, including the final.
The attitude is absolutely superb. You have scored 243 runs. You're leading by a mile. There's nobody even touching you. I think 150 odd runs players are behind you. Do you look at the scoreboard?
No, I haven't seen that. I'm just looking forward that my team wins it, and I'm not focused on my personal goals, but I'm rather focused on the team goals.
One last question. What is your opinion or advice to any youngster who wants to follow you?
I would just like to say that play lots of matches so that you're well experienced to play on the bigger stages.
Shall I ask you one last question? What is your work ethic? You're so fit. You batted for 20 overs for 2 days. You come back and kept, and I was seeing you sprinting around. There was an appeal, a cheeky appeal over there. It's pretty dicey. How do you do all these things together?
Basically, on the rest days, I just go and run around the garden. I run 10 rounds. That's 10 kilometers, and I go early in the morning and do my workouts, and also that is what keeps me fit.
Absolutely. Meet 243 runs. I'm hoping you score another a ton or two. Have a nice game and a great tournament.
Thank you.
Take care. Well done. And we have game number 2 between the Kuwait Cheetahs